Oh no, it rained. Look how much rain. Are we going to be able to dig today? Oh no. What's the deal now? What's happening today?
What I understand is that we're going to take an early lunch. They're going to make an assessment as to whether anything can happen today, and if not, it's going to be rain stop play.
Yeah. Shame, shame. So probably no digging today. Apparently we've got a little beach forming in our in our trench. So we can't actually see our trench right now because we're not allowed on site because it's too wet and dangerous. But it's just over that wheelbarrow. There is our bit. From what I hear from Andrew, bit of a sea at the moment with all the rain. We're gonna go to the museum. Weekend is an oyster. It's quite late. I'm trying not to wake up anyone. The weekend came early. Just a little update on results and universities and things. I did get into the university that I wanted to. We sorted. Ended up having a lecture in the morning by our director of excavations. Gave us like a lot of context for the site that we're working on about the period 4 fort that we're excavating, which is 105 to 120 AD. It was a wartime fort. It was used during the Great British Rebellion of 116 to 117 AD. Apparently, previously good relations between the local tribes and the Roman soldiers seemed to break down. The Tungrian troops that are at Vindolanda during this time are there during wartime. And then Hadrian's Wall in about 120 AD, which is the end of period 4, helps to squash a lot of the rebellion. So the fort that we're digging in holds the story of the war, really. One of the most exciting things that I think our dig in particular has thrown up, because we're digging currently in the barracks of the fort, that the fort stretches a lot further than we originally thought. So the east wall is much further east, so they're going to have to change the drawings. We've actually changed the whole idea of what the landscape during that time looks like. After the lecture in the morning, the first thing I did was went to the Vindolanda Museum and had a look around there and got to see some of the stuff that Andrew had been talking about in his lecture. It's amazing to see the artefacts in the museum, some of which we're finding. Being able to see all the shoes. They've got over 6,000 shoes at Vindolanda. Children's shoes and women's shoes and pretty shoes and army shoes. And the fact that we found a shoe being just so close to history is so enriching. Then I ended up going to Housesteads, which is a Roman fort, actually on the wall itself, and was not there previous to the wall. So this is the commander's house at Housesteads, and this is the hypercaust. This is really cool because it's a hospital for the soldiers. There's a dedication to the medico, the doctor in the fort. A very rare example in an auxiliary fort of a hospital. I walked some of the wall for some miles. It's just crazy being able to walk beside this monument, feel it cutting through the land. It was really interesting. Okay, so it's very windy. I'm attempting to walk some of the wall. I don't know if I'll get back in time for dinner. This is a challenge. Google Maps said it would be 1 hour and 41 minutes. I think I'm gonna try and make it 1 hour 30. Oh my god, cows. We're not digging over the weekend. The weekend's gonna be a bit different. Stay tuned.